feel normal, John. I mean, I've been a starter my whole life. Actually, this team is the first team I ever came off the bench for, and let me tell you, bro, I'm not a fan. Yeah, you get to play against the second-string defense, but they don't even announce your name to the fans before the game. That's my favorite part.
Take us behind the scenes here. What did Coach tell you when he told you were starting?
Just the usual stuff about the matchups and the schemes and whatnot. You know, it's all good. People be making a big deal like there's something there, but it ain't. Coach just want to win. I want to win. We on the same page, and tonight is just the first step to prove that I can help this team, you know?
Coach card.
There are a couple other lifetime agendas you should take a look at to start your My Team. How about a diamond Luka Doncic?
For Luka.
The skyline of Orlando seen here during a gorgeous sunset. Quite a backdrop for our broadcast tonight. Welcome, fans. Thanks for joining. DA, take it away.
Thank you, Kevin. This summer, 2 lottery picks, Jalen Green and...
Good story, DA. Thanks. And a look at the starters for San Antonio. The guard pair, Murray and White. Young is out there with Johnson. And it's the captain in at the center position. And for the Magic, Isaac and Carter are manning the post position. Suggs out there with Markelle Fultz. And it's Wagner in at the 3, the small forward. And tonight, 2 clubs, Steve, that love to work their half-court sets. What can fans expect when they watch this one?
These are 2 unique teams. We don't see too many slow-paced teams these days, Kevin. But what you can expect is the teams trying to dominate the paint on the offensive end and on the defensive end.
Down low, here's Carter, and then Carter with the dunk.
I love watching Isaac find the open teammate. Has great floor awareness out there and just knows when one of his guys has a clean look.
Here's the captain. Makes it off the glass.
Well, MP isn't just making headlines on the court. It was announced that he has partnered with Gatorade.
You know, this is big, I think, great for MP. Gatorade doesn't just partner with anyone. They recognize his star potential and knew they had to make him part of their team. Young dishes to Murray. Count the basket.
Finding a soft spot in the belly of that defense. Murray taking full advantage.
To the left wing. Here's Wagner. From outside, off the mark. Here's the captain. Last game, 26 points. Inside. Goes back up. And it's sent back by Isaac.
Oh, how about the read from the young fellow? Isaac is dependable at anticipating when to go for the block.
For 3, Murray drills it from outside. Murray's got 5.
Good way to start this game. You want to get him rolling as early as possible.
And we know once he gets in the rhythm, he's a really tough guy to stop.
Here's Carter. He hits it from 9.
Yeah, his instincts are on display here. Fultz, a really good passer, excels at setting up teammates for easy looks.
The Spurs have gone 3 of 5 shooting the ball so far. We're just about 2 minutes into the first quarter, and they pick up 2.
Just setting the tone with an aggressive move to the rack. And where's the help defensively?
No excuse. You have to be aware. He should be on your radar all the time.
Carter right side. Here's Fultz. Off target with his 3. The Spurs have gotten 4 of 6 field goal attempts to drop in the first quarter. And in the past, Murray's coaches have said he wants to be pushed.
He's a tough kid who's overcome a ton. Takes nothing for granted, wants to earn his keep. He understands what a privilege it is to play in this league.
Suggs with the ball, and it's Johnson picking him up. Carter on the wing. Rebound by Murray. And Murray's got the ball here for San Antonio. Johnson, the pass to the captain. The kick out to Young. Passes it to the captain. Feeds to White. Rebound by the Magic. They couldn't put the pieces together, losing that last matchup with Boston.
Yeah, sometimes the matchups just aren't in your favor no matter what you do. It seems like your opponent does it better.
You know, they were reacting rather than dictating. I thought they played scared all night.
And one of Johnson's teammates recently called him country strong. And Johnson himself acknowledged he has a lot of room to get even stronger. That is scary.
So Johnson hits 2 of them. And Greg along with the power. Johnson brings great athleticism.
And that makes him a tremendous rebounder. Can switch defensively. It's within the realm of possibility that he becomes an all-star someday.
Pass to White. It's tipped. It's stolen by Fultz. Now, here's Suggs. White covering. Bounce pass Wagner. To the paint. They could use a bucket. That one drops for him.
And their post play has been really solid right off the bat.
Spurs leading by 7. Murray kicks to Young. Out to the right wing. The inside shot. The shot's good from the captain. The captain's got 6.
This is as good as it gets for a first quarter in terms of shooting the basketball.
Fultz against White. And the shot goes in.
Gotta appreciate the IQ of Fultz. A solid guard who knows he has the green light to pull from anywhere.
The pass to the captain. Releases. Good, and the assist goes to Murray. 8 points for the captain.
Every time they get scored on during this run, it's come from inside the paint.
Fultz the pass to Carter. San Antonio with the rebound. Murray's got his 4th rebound with that last one here tonight. That one goes. Counted.
Yeah, we're seeing some fireworks from them already.
They established the pace. They made shots. This is why they're way out in front.
Pass to Fultz. Here's Isaac. Knocked away. Just 5 on the clock. Here's Johnson. Finished off the break. Johnson's got his 2nd basket of the night.
Defensively, giving up far too many open rhythm looks.
Well, it was the San Antonio Spurs winning their last game against Dallas.
Yeah, I think they prepared to face more defensive pressure, and that one didn't happen, and boy, they just rolled.
They came in focused and ready to play, and despite facing little resistance, they never pulled back.
Here's the captain. 8 points for him. To the middle, looking for Young. He gets it there. And it's sent back by Carter.
Showing solid awareness on the defensive end. Carter gets a beat on that and sends it back.
And then Johnson with the dunk.
They've been excellent so far, coming in with a well-balanced attack.
And it's helped them build an early lead. They just need to stay aggressive.
Now, here's Suggs. He's tightly guarded. And here's Fultz. 14 points from him the last game against Boston.
And not just the scoring. It was also how fierce he was on defense, grabbing 3 steals on the night as well.
Here's the captain, defended by Carter. And counted. The shot is good. He'll go to the free throw line.
End of the lineup for the Spurs.
We're about a minute and a half into the 2nd quarter now. Murray with it, and it's Carter picking him up. Banked in off the glass. Murray's got 7.
I just love this kid's fearlessness. Goes right at him, draws contact. It doesn't matter to him.
On the court for San Antonio. We've got Doug McDermott. He's out there with the captain. Murray out there with Keldon Johnson. And it's Vassell in at the 2 guard.
And with the success they've had rebounding the basketball, they're right where you'd expect them to be, firmly in the driver's seat.
The captain passes to McDermott. Oh, and he plucks it off the glass. Wow. Anthony up on top. He's guarded by Johnson and stolen by Murray. All alone, and then Johnson with the dunk.
Long arms, quick hands, a nose for the basketball. Murray makes a difference on the defensive end.
Here in the second quarter, we've played a little over 2.5 minutes now. Here's Anthony. That's tipped. Murray outside. He can't hit that time. And Orlando will come the other way. Looking ahead, they've got the Jazz coming into town for the next game. And that will be the third of 5 straight played at home.
And they've done well at taking advantage of some late defensive rotations and getting the ball in the paint.
Johnson, the pass to the captain. And he banks in the layup. And that's 10 points for the captain.
And they keep hammering away at him inside, forcing the ball into the paint.
Poked loose. Suggs dishes to Anthony. Carter outside. With the drive. And then Carter with the dunk.
Quick first step. Wendell showing he can put the ball on the floor and drive it.
Passes it to the captain. And the Spurs scoring again.
The defense not putting up any fight on the inside. They've allowed 10 straight points in the paint.
Anthony, the pass to Isaac. Here's the captain. He's got 12. To the inside, McDermott. And he takes it in for the layup off a very nice feed. And the Spurs lead by 16. And let's get your guys' take now on the hustle stats for the Spurs.
Their aggressiveness on D has been the most glaring aspect of this game so far. They have the heat turned all the way up in this first half.
And the other thing that's been equally as effective is the fact that they've gotten out on the fast break. A lot of points coming in transition.
And so Orlando again turning it over.
That is just a careless turnover. You've got to be smarter in those exchanges.
The Spurs making a switch here. White's checked in. Murray against Carter. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws. It's on Cole Anthony.
Good example of the new breed of point guards. Murray creates for himself as well as he creates for others.
And so Murray nails both of them.
And as we've seen at the defensive end, Murray can rack up a lot of steals.
Greg, the reason why we know this: long arms, quick hands, and once he picks it, he's off to the races. A tremendous open court player.
Anthony kicks to Carter. 5 on the clock. Launches a 3. San Antonio with the rebound. Murray outside. To the paint. Here's the captain. And denied. He sends it right off the glass. Isaac passes to Carter. Good. Carter's got 8 points.
And, you know, he's enjoyed the kind of day you expect in terms of shooting the basketball. He can bring them right back into this game.
White the pass to Vassell. Here's the captain. He's defended by Wagner. No good from the captain. Now here's Isaac. He's still scoreless so far in this one. Anthony, no one around. Hits it from 3-point range.
In this period, they're feeding him, and he's feeling it.
Pass to Vassell. Here's the captain. Out to White. Anthony against Murray. Here's the captain. Carter pulls it in. The Magic trailed by 13. Down low. Here's Isaac. That's in there. Anthony with the assist. Anthony's got 4 assists in the game.
And Isaac is rapidly becoming a load for the defense. He utilizes that huge frame to get the shot he wants in the paint.
And it's going to be out of bounds. The Magic will take it. Here are the Magic now. Now Suggs. He's coming off a 19-point game against Boston. He dishes it to Carter. And then Carter with the jam.
An explosive big man, Wendell Carter Jr., exciting around the rim.
And so it's Murray who brings the ball up for San Antonio. They led by as many as 18 points. Last time they met was in San Antonio.
Not a close contest either. The last time they got together, everyone in the rotation played solid, and the bench was the difference.
Great scoring output from that second unit. Such a luxury to have that extra ammunition.
Anthony kicks to Suggs. Here's the pass to Wagner. A rebound by the Spurs. The captain's got rebound number 5 here tonight. Pass to Vassell. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul. And we see teams around the league trying to integrate star veterans with talented rookies. Greg, it's not always easy, is it?
Not at all, Kevin. And a lot of times it becomes a choice between win now or win later. Though the teams with great coaching and development can oftentimes do both.
The Magic making a switch here. Fultz is checked in. Spurs also with the sub. Young's checked in. Now here's Fultz. Defense right on him. Misses from short range.
It's a +5 advantage for them in rebounding after that one.
All right, let's catch up with our sideline reporter, David Aldridge.
Thank you, Kevin. As NBA revenues climb into the tens of billions of dollars, teams have even more resources to compete. Staffs are growing with more coaches, trainers, and specialists, so general managers have more to manage than ever. Generally, the best organizations are those that effectively collaborate and communicate across the board. Kevin?
And DA, as we know, that's always been the case. Thank you. Here's the captain. Score that one for him. His 8th field goal. 8 for 11 on a very accurate night.
His shooting has been outstanding. Definitely one of the reasons they're up in this game.
Anthony against Murray. Anthony, the pass to Fultz. And Carter now, top of the key. Back to Fultz. The open shot, Anthony. And good, and it takes a nice bounce off the right iron and down. Anthony's got 12.
Yeah, field goal percentage above 50 now. Their offense is starting to show.
Here's Murray. And he uses the glass on the layup. And the Spurs lead by 11.
Another bucket down low. They've been the aggressors, taking the ball inside and attacking at the rim.
Anthony, the pass to Carter. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line. That one on White. And Wendell Carter Jr., not the biggest. And so it's the San Antonio Spurs up. And after a very lopsided first half, we'll see if things play out a little more evenly here in the second. You know, the captain has been exceptional here, guys.
Yeah, and early on, he has been feasting in the paint, and you have to think they're going to keep feeding the big fella.
Why go away from something that's working? Force the defense to prove that they can stop it.
Isaac and Carter are manning the post position. Markelle Fultz out there with Suggs. And it's Wagner in at the small forward spot. So that's the lineup on the floor for the Magic. Fultz, no good.
I'd love to see them impose themselves a little more on the backboard. That's a great way to find confidence. Always a surefire way to get back in the game.
Here's Johnson. Here's the captain, and the basket is good, and he's got a chance here for one more at the line.
Terrific play call to give him a clean look at the rim. That's how you want to start the second half.
Listen, put the ball in the hands of your best scorers and let them go to work. Keep it simple.
Fultz with the ball. Carter looking around. And then Carter with the jam.
Versatile and polished offensively. What a night for Wendell Carter Jr.
Pass to Johnson. Inside. And he gets the whistle for the 3-second call.
Magic ball.
The Magic trailed by 13. And here is Suggs. Isaac kicks to Carter. Pass to Fultz. Suggs with the ball. The basket good off the assist from Fultz. Suggs has got 6 points.
This is the shot you want to get him. An open look from range.
The pass to the captain. Shoots. He's good with the little jumper in close.
Defensive breakdown. Murray attracts attention as a scorer, which opens up everything else.
White against Fultz. He kicks to Suggs. Pass to Wagner. Over Young. And it's Wagner missing.
They have been board dominant in this game. That's definitely been a factor in crafting this huge lead.
They grab their own miss. Here's Young. And that one is good.
Thaddeus Young.
He's got 6.
Backed by great length, I'd call Young a reliable interior scoring option.
A little over 2.5 minutes off the clock in this final half of play. Out to Carter. Here's Wagner. And he sinks that one at the back of the rim on the way in.
Beautiful find by Carter. Sees the floor really well for a young big.
Murray the pass to the captain. And he goes in for the dunk.
Yeah, I mean, maybe could have tried for a more memorable dunk than that one.
And we know he's capable of those memorable ones. Suggs with the ball. Johnson's there. Wagner finds Isaac. Fultz with the ball. White covering. Fultz the bounce pass. Unloads from 13. The rebound by the captain. The captain's got double-digit rebounds now in the game. And the basket by Johnson.
And that bucket adds to what has been a big difference in points in the paint between the two teams.
Suggs passes to Carter. And there's the foul. It'll go on the captain. That is his first foul of the game. Jakob Poeltl's checked in for Young.
Spurs substitution.
Here's Carter. 12 points for him. Here's Suggs. Passes it to Isaac. 6 on the shot clock. He feeds it to Suggs. Goes to the reverse layup and drops it in. Suggs has got 5 points in the quarter.
Man, he's got such a great touch and feel around the basket. He made that reverse look easy.
It doesn't take much for Poeltl to throw it down. At 7 feet tall, all he has to do is be near the hoop.
The Magic trailed by 16. Now here's Fultz. He's got 5. Pass to Carter. Dishes to Suggs. 4 on the shot clock. The shot's good from Carter.
Wendell did this against high-level college competition. Consistently showcased the ability to score with efficiency.
The pass to Poeltl. And the dunk by Poeltl.
Oh, fellas, that was vicious two-hand monster slam.
Guys, I don't think there was anyone who could have stopped him on that one. Now, here's Suggs. He's covered by Murray. Suggs passes to Carter. Kicks it to Fultz. Plays it up and banks it in. Fultz has got 7 points.
And Fultz isn't bashful inside. He feels at ease shooting in the paint.
Murray, the pass to the captain. Good, and the assist goes to Murray. Murray's got his 6th assist on the night.
Fantastic ball movement. They're picking them apart with their passing.
Now Suggs. He's got 8. Pass to Wagner. Now here's Suggs. He's guarded by Johnson. Fultz, no good. Spurs leading by 16. Here's White. It's tipped.
And love how high Fultz gets on these rejections, utilizing his terrific length to spike shots back. Nice work to get it inside and drop contact.
And a moment to look at the scoring approach in terms of where the points are coming from for the Spurs.
One thing that stood out all game is the consistent penetration they've gotten.
Yeah, but I also like the balance because they're doing a great job of getting inside and converting around the rim. I really like their aggressiveness.
Lopez, he's checked in for Isaac. Vassell, he's checked in for San Antonio. Bryn Forbes comes in for DeJounte Murray. Fultz looking around. Suggs in the corner. And it's off from three-point range. And San Antonio shooting indicative of smooth offensive play, up at 60%. They're a machine from the floor. Count it.
Yeah, the chemistry has been terrific. Really impressed with their offensive execution.
Fultz with the ball. He has 7. And here is Suggs. And Carter with the basket on the assist from Suggs. 18 points for Wendell Carter.
Nice physicality from Wendell Carter Jr. there, shrugging off the contact and finishing strong.
And San Antonio calls the first timeout of the game.
And coaches looking to seize every advantage.
Into the lineup for the Spurs.
And over 2.5 minutes in the books here in the fourth.
They've shown some strength in the paint today. Their work on the boards has been impressive.
On the court for San Antonio, the guard pair, Murray and White. Young is out there with the captain, and it's Johnson in at the 3 slot. Count it.
And that's just cold-blooded right there. He's taking no prisoners.
Expanding upon this lead, trying to close it out. He's really stepped up.
The 3 from Anthony. That will fall for his 7th bucket. 7 for 15 in this game.
Yeah, that's a great shot. 3rd 3 of the game for him, first in this half.
And we're about 3.5 minutes into the fourth quarter. Here's the captain. No good, shot missing. The Magic go the other way with it. No one near Isaac as he lets it go. His 3-pointer's off the mark.
Hard to figure out how he doesn't knock that one down. No defender in sight.
The captain. Rebounded by Isaac. Isaac's got 6 rebounds in the game. And then Carter with the dunk.
Rising and punching it on the young fella. You know he loves having that much of a height advantage. Best chance to get yourself on the highlight reel.
Johnson, the pass to the captain. Tipped away. Suggs with the steal. And now Orlando on the break. And here we go. And it's out of bounds. Last touch by White. So Orlando going with an almost entirely new group here. Wagner's checked in for Wendell Carter. Gary Harris comes in for Jonathan Isaac. Hampton, he's checked in for Cole Anthony. And it's Carter Williams in for Suggs. Here's Wagner. Whistle blows, bucket is, and it looks like, yep, it's a coach's challenge on the personal foul. That triggers a replay review by the officials.
Thaddeus Young. That's his 2nd personal foul.
And I think
when it comes to some of the more difficult calls to make, personal fouls can be tough. The action is so fast that it's really tough to catch everything in real time.
The wonders of technology, Greg. We've seen replay reviews so effectively, and involving the coaches by being able now to challenge like this is something a lot of people have been hoping for. And so the word is in. They've decided that the call stands as it was made on the floor.
And, you know, even if a coach still feels this wasn't the right call, you got to acknowledge the effort being put in to reviewing it. The double-checking, and the game continues on. And Coach can't like what he's seeing, trying to get them refocused.
It's so easy to get run over when you lose even a little edge. Look for them to come out much more aggressive.
And it's Murray penetrating. And the layup's good off the glass. And the Spurs lead by 20.
I like this for Murray. This is what the team needs from him. He's a catalyst.
Passes it to Fultz. And here is Suggs. Another miss by Orlando. Young passes to the captain. Back to Young. And Young slams it home.
And not the prototype power forward, but he has tremendous athletic ability.
And so it's Fultz who brings up the ball for the Magic. And the NBA dress code introduced back in 2005. Now, player attire straying a bit from business casual. Does that bother you, Greg?
You know, it doesn't bother me because that's where we are as a society. But, man, I can tell you, when I first came in the league, you get fined if you didn't wear dress socks with your suit. So we have come a long way in terms of the evolution of fashion. And you know what? I'm not one for stopping progress.
He's doing what he can to help them cut into this lead. His shot just isn't quite there tonight.
And they're beginning to just flat out fall apart defensively right now, especially on the interior.
Pass to Suggs. Carter dishes to Suggs. Shot clock at 6. Back to Carter. A good finish at the rack off the slick feed. Carter's got 22.
And you see right there at a solid 250, Carter has no trouble finishing through contact.
The captain, and he lays it straight in.
Down the stretch, this is when they need him the most, and he is delivering.
They've been looking out of sync offensively.
Yeah, their offense has ground to a standstill.
Fultz kicks to Carter. Now, here's Wagner. Not a lot of room. Over Johnson. And it's Wagner missing.
The shot's there for him, and he's got to take it. I don't care if he doesn't convert. That's a shot he has to continue to take.
Here's the captain. That's in, coming off the assist from Young. Young's got his 5th assist in this one.
Just no resistance on the inside. That's their 5th consecutive make in the paint.
Steps back and fires. It's rebounded by the captain.
You know, we talk a lot about scoring efficiency. He's displaying the exact opposite.
And Young slams it home.
They just won't miss. I mean, this is incredible.
Good shooting can be contagious. You see the confidence running through this team right now.
And when you can't get anything to fall, it definitely gets in your head.
And his rhythm, it's been way off. The goal now might be to get him something easy at the rim so he can just see the ball go in through the net, and that helps.
Wagner kicks to Fultz. It's good.
And Fultz is tough to contain. Even when you rough him up, he still gets the job done.
Here's Murray. That one is good again. He's 6 for 8 from the floor with the basket.
Yeah, he's in such a great rhythm right now. Makes sense to get him the ball any way you can.
Let him decide whether to shoot it, whether to pass it. He's your catalyst right now. One of the cases where height fails to tell you the whole story.
Here's the captain to the middle. Shot's good from Young. Young's got 10 points in just the second half.
And now you see them starting to really work the ball inside.
Now the pass to Suggs. Oh, good on the triple.
Trying to shoot himself out of his slump, and it's not going well.
And that one hits back iron. Orlando's gotten some tough luck from three-point range. In the fourth quarter, they've hit just 1 of 6 from deep. 2 open that time, made it look too easy.
Great job executing the offense. That pass on time and on point.
Murray outside. And White picks to Young. Johnson outside. Here's the captain. That's good, and Johnson with the assist. 35 points for the captain.
Oh, they own the interior right now. 10 straight points coming from inside.
Fultz the pass to Carter. The dynamic rag between players and officials is always interesting, with some players saying they think there's a lot of room for improvement. What do you think?
Well, we do see players getting teed up for simply making their case, and really the guys just want to play. So, yeah, you love to see a little bit more harmony out on the floor. And we need to get those two groups together in the offseason to break bread and try.
And so it's San Antonio easily taking this one. This crowd was stunned by the manner in which their team was dismantled.
You know what? Shocking. I don't care what the matchup is. You never expect a road team to come in and just cruise to the kind of win they did tonight.
Well, folks, that's going to do it for now. For Steve Smith, Greg Anthony, and David Aldridge, this is Kevin Harlan thanking you for being with us. We'll see you next time. Have a great evening.
Hey, it's easy to see that you play the game with a lot of joy, MP.
Right?
But it seems like you're most joyful when the ball's going in the basket like it was tonight. Why do you think scoring brings out that side of you?
You know, I wouldn't put it that way. I think that's just your read on the situation.
But you sure look good like you were having a blast out there tonight.
That was more about winning than anything.
But you enjoy scoring.
For sure. But I enjoy all kinds of things. Locking up my man, finding an open shooter in the corner, hitting free throws. I find joy in all aspects of the game, so I think your evaluation is a little bit off, that's all.
Okay, fair enough. Thanks for your time, MP.
All right. Let's take some questions.
Hey, really impressive start, MP. But was there any extra motivation to perform after Harvey Lesser, your GM, stuck his neck out for you?
Absolutely, Frank. You know, you always want to reward someone's faith in you. And I'm not going to pretend that wasn't on my mind giving me extra butterflies, because it was. But I just tried to focus on doing the little things, right? Trying to stay within myself, let the game come to me. Just happy I could put together a good game for both my sake and Mr. Less's.
Now look, after playing so well, do you feel vindicated for the way you went about getting into the starting lineup?
Hey, look, my desire to play has always been about wanting the team to win. It's not that complicated, Frank.
And you know how to go about that better than your coach.
Look, I'm just trying to enjoy this moment with my team, okay?
All right. Thanks, MP.
Thank you, Frank. Okay, we good? Thank you.